Have you ever wondered why 90% of people who create budgets abandon them within 3 months? If you've ever felt like budgeting is impossible, or that you're somehow broken because you can't stick to your financial plan, this video will completely change how you think about money management. Most people approach budgeting like they're preparing for financial boot camp. They create these incredibly detailed spreadsheets with categories for everything from coffee to car repairs, then expect themselves to track every single penny like some kind of accounting robot. But here's the thing that nobody talks about. Budgets fail because we're fighting against basic human psychology, not because we lack willpower. Think about it this way. When was the last time you stuck to a diet that required you to weigh every piece of food and count every calorie? Probably never, right? Traditional budgeting works the same way. It demands perfection in an imperfect world, and when we inevitably slip up, we throw in the towel completely. The first reason budgets crash and burn is what I call the perfection trap. You spend 3 hours setting up your budget, feeling incredibly motivated and organized. Then life happens. Your car breaks down, your friend invites you to dinner, or you simply forget to log that morning latte. Suddenly, your perfect system is ruined, and instead of adjusting, you give up entirely. This perfectionist mindset creates an all-or-nothing mentality that's absolutely toxic to long-term success. Real financial management isn't about perfect tracking. It's about developing sustainable habits that work with your lifestyle, not against it. The second major issue is that most budgets are built on restriction rather than intention. Traditional budgeting feels like putting yourself in financial jail. You create all these rules about what you can't spend money on, then feel guilty every time you want something that brings you joy. This approach ignores a fundamental truth. Money is emotional, not just mathematical. When you constantly tell yourself you can't afford something you want, you create internal resistance. It's like holding a beach ball underwater. Eventually, it's going to pop up with tremendous force. That's why people who stick to strict budgets for months suddenly go on massive spending sprees that blow up all their progress. Here's another crucial factor. Most budgets are created in isolation, without considering your personal money story. Maybe you grew up in a household where money was scarce, so spending feels scary. Or perhaps money was used as control, making budgets feel oppressive. Until you understand your emotional relationship with money, any budget system will feel like forcing a square peg into a round hole. The complexity factor is huge too. The average person creates a budget with 15 to 20 categories, then expects themselves to remember which category covers what, while standing in a store making a purchasing decision. This cognitive overload guarantees failure, because our brains simply can't process that much information in real time. Most successful budgeters don't actually follow traditional budgets at all. Instead, they use what I call the automation principle. They automatically save and invest first, then spend whatever remains without guilt or complex tracking. This removes the daily decision-making burden that exhausts most people. There's also the timing issue that nobody discusses. Most people create budgets when they're feeling motivated or stressed about money. But motivation fades quickly. The real test comes during ordinary Tuesday afternoons when you're tired and just want to order takeout instead of cooking. Your budget system needs to work especially well during these low-energy moments, not just when you're feeling inspired. The social aspect matters tremendously too. If everyone around you has different financial habits, maintaining your budget becomes a constant battle against social pressure. Your budget needs to account for your social life, not pretend it doesn't exist. The solution isn't creating a better budget, it's creating a better relationship with money. Start with one simple rule. Pay yourself first by automatically saving a percentage of your income. Then focus on understanding your spending patterns without judgment. Notice when and why you spend impulsively, but don't try to stop it immediately. Instead of tracking every expense, identify your top 3 spending categories and focus only on those. Most people spend 80% of their money in just 3 areas, so managing those gives you the biggest impact with the least effort. Remember, personal finance is more personal than it is finance. Your money management system should feel supportive, not restrictive. It should enhance your life, not control it. When you shift from budgeting to building money habits that align with your values and lifestyle, everything changes. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. Start small. Be patient with yourself, and focus on building systems that work with your human nature instead of against it.